Brenda, where did you find
I
that?
looked up and saw Fitz and Flloyd and a pig.
Do you think we can get it out of the box?
Hello everyone, it's Tiffany with Thrifting Vegas. I shop at thrift stores, estate sales, garage sales and discount stores for items I can resell for profit on online platforms like eBay, Poshmark and OfferUp.
It's Friday morning and I'm at my favorite Goodwill. I've got about an hour and a half to shop before I have to go get the kids from school. So let's go inside and see what they have. Let's go thrifting. It's Wednesday, a beautiful day, the beginning of December. I'm at my favorite Goodwill. This is the one at Cheyenne and Rainbow in the north part of Las Vegas. It looks like they're going to have a 50% off sale coming up on the 18th of December. And we'll see what the color of the day is. I have a feeling it's still going to be the same. It is orange. Let's go inside and see what they have. We've got a cart. We know that orange tags are 50% off. So let's make our way to the back corner and the hard goods. As we walk, I just want to thank you all so much for your lovely comments you leave on my videos, and especially those on our new puppy Bear and our cats Bandit and Ziggy. I just really appreciate how sweet everybody is. Many of you have asked how we are planning to introduce Bear to Bandit and Ziggy, and I will touch on that a little bit later in the video. But now let's take a look on these shelves and see what we can find. Let's have a look, shall we? Lots of bears. Some dogs over here. Is this a collie? Let's see who makes this one. It's not marked, so I'll leave that. I think I've looked at these little rooster salt and peppers before. It's a little frog with a crown. That's interesting. It looks like it goes on something. And this is a little dinosaur bank. I like these geese, but sadly I see one has a repair right there on its neck. Some figures down here. The Jamaica bird is still there. This guy's fun. It's a metal duck. I like him, but not enough to take him home. It's a big bowl of grapes. There's a horse. Horses are Danny, the niche lady's thing. I'm actually going to send her a picture of this one and just ask her if she would like it. The little nativity shepherds are still there. Lots of dreamsicles left. We'll pass on those. Danny passed on that horse. I'm learning from her all the time. And when it comes to horses, Breyer is the brand we need to be looking for. A couple of people asked me why I never check the dolls. And dolls are just one thing that I don't know much about. So I tend to leave them for somebody else with doll knowledge. Very nicely organized today. Everything's in straight lines. Very neat. This is a fun project piece. I like the color. Checking my leaves for Crate and Barrel. This looks like Delft, but it's actually made in China. I'm sure those two pieces don't go together. That one's a ring holder. Lots of trinket dishes. Oh, this is a milk glass candy jar. I believe it's Anchor Hocking, and they want $7.99 for it, so I will leave that for someone who will take it home and enjoy it. These are quite fun. I just don't see $20 profit on the wood candle holders, so I will leave them. This is quite interesting. I need to rummage around in my purse for my glasses so I can see whether these are marked on the bottom. Have a couple of people ask what Glassy Baby is. Glassy Baby is a very popular brand at the moment. They make candle holders, and they are marked on the bottom, Glassy Baby. If you take a peek on eBay, you will see why it's worth seeking them out and buying them if you come across them. They are worth a pretty penny. This is an interesting vase. I like the design. Not branded or marked though. And when something isn't marked, it's a hard sell, and I do like to try to flip my items quickly. And I have quite a bit of inventory at the moment, as many of you know. So I'm going to leave it. Clear glass. It's quite a pretty basket. I don't believe it's vintage. Fenton made carnival glass baskets, but that looks like a modern piece to me. What's this hiding over here? It's quite a pretty piece. It's nicely made and etched. But again, with clear glass that isn't marked, it tends to sit. This, on the other hand, is worth picking up. This is an L.E. Smith candle lamp. These and fairy lamps are extremely popular right now. I'm actually going to take this off the shelf and open the box just to make sure that the hurricane part isn't broken. It looks to be actually brand new. No trace of dust or anything, and when I look inside the box, doesn't look like the base has ever been taken out. The original packing is right there. What a great find. $3.99. Looks like they've made this a Valentine's Day shelf. Some silicone molds, lots of hearts, red candle holders and tins, and a basket. Here's Easter. Lots of Eastery bits. Trinket dishes and plates and signs. Down here are baskets and grass. And molds on the bottom. Somebody had a great time organizing over here. Going around the corner into the Christmas section. See if they have anything new here. I just want to give a shout out and a big thank you to Alex and Aaron of Chapter 2 Vintage. Danny the Niche Lady bought me a gorgeous glass Christmas tree at Aaron and Alex's auction, and they sent it to me, and it's now on my mantle amongst a tiny part of my collection, the bulk of which is packed up and ready to go to our new house. Unfortunately, we're not going to have a big Christmas display this year because we are going to be in the heat of moving. Planning to move in during the first part of January as soon as our renovations are almost complete. I'm not really seeing anything new on the shelves in the Christmas section today. They're a bit picked over, and we've actually seen quite a lot of these items already. You always have to have a look though, because you just never know what you're going to find. Lots of boxes. What's this back here? Ooh, that's a very lightweight modern picture. Definitely a bit sparse as you go down this row. Not much left. These are interesting. I want to say they are Costco signature. I think I've seen these on the shelf there. Think so, yes. Quite a pretty pattern.
Goodwill can help at no cost to you. Contact our Goodwill Career Centers at 702-214-2025 to work with a career.
Cute little dog, 69 cents. And a smart cookie mug.
Visit goodwillvegas.org for more information.
This is fun. Look at this reindeer in a sweater. They seem to have sold through quite a few Christmas mugs, don't they? Shelves aren't as packed as usual. Ooh, what's this? I see Pottery Barn, and that's always a good thing. Glass bubbles. They're purple. They're $2.99. And I think this is a good pickup. Little Starbucks ornament bag. They've got it marked at $3.99, but sadly I think these are only worth about $10 to $12. Look at this. This is a really fun advent calendar cushion. It's Santa's belt, and it looks like you move it around as the days go by. It needs a little bit of fixing, turning the right way up and gluing, but $4.99, I'll take that. It's really fun. Let's put it at the bottom of the cart here. Oops, there we go. Let's see what else they have on this row. This is quite a nice bowl. Heavy. Oh, this is by the Seller. That's a good brand, but not vintage, and I just don't need another salad bowl. Lots of glasses. Odds and ends over here. Some more Easter stuff and snowmen. What's this? Make your own Christmas tree, I think. On Fridays, they usually do quite a bit of restocking for the weekend. That's a pretty mug for $2.99. So it's about, what is it? Must be close to 1 o'clock now. By 2 or 3, they will be wheeling out carts and restocking these shelves just in time for the weekend. Oops. It's an ornament. Little strawberry wreath here. Little vintage Noel sign. Is that a pen holder? It has a hole in the top. This looks like Holland mold. It's not chipped amazingly, but sadly not ever so well done. Oh, it looks like it was done by a little one, Blake, in 1968. These are fun, little marshmallows nativity. What's this glass piece here? Looks like a vintage Santa holding a sash with Merry Christmas. It's made to look old, but isn't. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's plastic. I thought it was glass. Well, I think we have just about exhausted the Christmas. Here we are in the kitcheny bits. Somebody has really gone through and organized everything nicely. Everything is grouped together in the type of item it is. All the bowls are down here, very nicely lined up in rows. Lots of familiar pieces. It's possibly California pottery, but it's just not that exciting. So I'm going to leave it for someone else. This aisle is really stocked. There's a nice set of bowls there waiting for somebody. Ice cream sundae glasses are still here. Lots of canning jars. Please stay tuned for my haul at the end of the video. I show you everything I bought, tell you what I paid, and what I expect to get for it. This is interesting. That fooled me. It looked vintage but isn't. Cookie jars, teapots down here. Brenda, where did you find that?
I looked up and saw Fitz and Flloyd and a pig.
Do you think we can take it out of the box? We did look at him. He's absolutely fantastic. I don't think he's ever been out of the box or used. Little chip and dip or crudité and dip. Adorable. Carrying on down this aisle to see if I can find something good. Ooh, look, right at the back there I see a glass refrigerator dish. I don't think I've ever seen this crisscross pattern on the top before like that. It's $2.99 and hopefully it's not a modern piece and it is a vintage one. This picture is also interesting. It's stoneware, glazed inside, but it's a bit scuffed and modern, so I think I'm going to pass on that one. Lots of lids and pans. The biggest muffin tin I've ever seen. Look at that. It's massive. It's a copper mold there. Not very good quality, unfortunately. Some nesting colanders. Oh, look at this. Indiana glass. It's an egg relish tray. It's sealed in the box. I love these. My family loves deviled eggs. I love amber glass. This is gorgeous. An 11-inch egg relish tray. I'm going to pop that there for a second. Finish the rest of the shelf before I put it in the cart. These shelves are full. Lots of travel mugs, a little lone creamer there. Looking the top shelf. Everybody's commenting, telling me to pick up pasta makers, and there is one up here, but unfortunately it's a bit worse for wear. That's why I keep passing on it. This jug is a bit worse for wear as well. Not really seeing anything else here. Some little personalized coasters. More pots and pans. Oh, down here, this is reminiscent of Le Creuset, which is a great brand. The copycat brands just don't sell as well. Here's the glass. I haven't bought any glass in a while. Maybe we'll get lucky today. Somebody has definitely blazed through this store and done some major organizing. The glasses are all lined up in rows, all together in their sets. Makes it very easy to see what there is. Just not seeing anything that I have to have. Granted, I am being a bit picky today because I've been packing and moving and stacking and arranging things, and come to the realization that I have a lot of inventory. Much is listed, even more needs to be listed, so I'm thinking I need to be really, really picky about what I choose. Let's have a quick look in the plates, and I am spotting here Pioneer Woman. I know I have some of these plates already. I think I might have 3 or 4, and these look to be new. So these are definitely a good find. Let's pop them in the cart. There we go. See if there's any more, same pattern, different sizes. That often happens. Is it interesting? That poor lone corral plate is still there. These look very English to me. Popping down the metals aisle, and I've spotted another Pioneer Woman piece. Again new, same pattern. Let's grab it. Pop it on top of the plates there. That's a good find. Let's see what they have in the metals. Tins, bowls, candle holders, various sconces and racks. All these pieces we've seen before in the metal. Ooh, what's this one? It's quite a nice bowl, but I want to take a look at this platter under these candle holders here. Quite heavy. What does that say? Does that say Wilton? I think it does. That's interesting. It's a little bit worse for wear, so I'm looking in the vases. These are also nicely organized, lots of clear as usual. This is a Vera Wang for $15, and that, I believe, is right about retail. Brenda said she was liking postcard style items. I wonder if she wants that. Not really seeing anything here. Probably a shelf they're going to restock in a couple of hours. Don't forget to look at pie. I have to put the larger pieces up here. Lots of florals. Looks a little bit like Hogh, but it isn't. I just found something I'd never seen before. It's a Grey Goose vodka cozy. It's not worth buying for resale. I just wanted to show you it. Oh, and here's a thing. I just looked in the bottom of my cart and noticed that the Pioneer Woman bowl has a massive chip on the bottom. I think I was so excited about finding a matching bowl to the plates that I didn't stop to check it over. That's a danger. So always check things over really carefully before you put them in the cart. Look at these bacon playing cards. There's just something about that that's not quite right. And this is a cooler that looks like a tree stump, which is very fun. It looks like you just pop it up, put your ice and drinks in it. You can pop the lid on and sit on it too. I don't know that I need such a thing though, so I'm going to leave that for someone else. Let's take our usual wander through the art on our way out. Oh, they've got a massage chair here. I want to believe that somebody upgraded because it's a bit worse for wear on the cushions. It's quite a nice sunset picture. Sunrise picture possibly.
You should have grabbed him for me.
Not really seeing anything that's jumping out. Look at these gorgeous chairs for $7.99 a piece. There's 4 of them. I don't see the matching table though. It would have to be quite low. There's a cat carrier here. $20. Oh my goodness, look at the size of these vases. Absolutely huge. They would definitely be the focal point. My lovely friend Brenda found all sorts of goodies that she's throwing around. This is a gorgeous vintage plant holder, is it, you think? What do you think it is?
I think it's a candle holder.
A candle holder or plant?
Some kind of wall pocket.
Oh, it's a holder. Made in Japan. Lovely glossy beads. What else did you find? Oh, some Hummels.
Some Hummel plaques.
Those are lovely, aren't they? They're in great
And
condition.
they got the stickers on them and everything.
They're fantastic. And look at this mug.
Big Dogs is
Big
the brand.
Dog, yes, and it is a big mug. Here comes Santa Claus. That's lovely.
Big Dogs are known for their t-shirts.
Yes, you're right. You're right. And you said they fetch a bit on eBay, yes?
They had some for $19.99 and $29.99.
Goodness, that works, doesn't it? Well, thank you, my friend.
You're welcome.
You may remember quite a few months back I found this lovely candle holder at Goodwill. It was funny because the first time I went and saw it, I didn't pick it up because it's actually missing a couple of the hanging crystals on there. But the second time I was there, my friend Brenda, who you saw today, was with me, and she said, oh, you know what? I have some of those crystals I can bring you. So why don't you get it and you can have the crystals and replace them. So that's exactly what happened. She brought me 4 lovely crystals. They're even more beautiful than the ones that are on there now. And I'm going to show you how to replace these and make it beautiful and sellable. I'm just going to take these new ones out of the bags right here. They are lovely. They have the big one at the bottom and 2 small ones, and I think because this candlestick is so tall, it's really going to make it beautiful, and they're much more fitting to the design than the big ones that are on there now. So the first thing we'll do is take off the old crystals and these old wires. There's one. Just have to turn them similar to how you would put a key on a keychain. Let's do 2 more. Spin them round here. Oops, I don't think that one caught. It's a little bit challenging doing it one-handed. To open that up. There we go. I think I got it that time. There we go. Last one.
And then we just have to put the new ones on. So while I'm doing this, I thought I would tell you how I plan to introduce Bear, our new German Shepherd puppy, who will be coming home in probably about 6 weeks, maybe a little bit less. So what we did when we went to visit him last weekend was we took a blanket with us and we rubbed the blanket on Bear so we could bring it home and let the cats get used to his smell. So the cats didn't really mind it at all. In fact, it's become Bandit's new favorite blanket to sleep on, which is quite funny. So when Bear actually comes home to the house, what we're planning to do is have him in a crate and then let the cats walk around and sniff him and smell him and get used to him. And yeah, hopefully before too long they won't be bothered by him. This is proving very challenging to do with one hand. So what I think I might do is just get it done with Ziggy's help here, and then come back to you with the finished shot. Are you helping? Are you helping? Oh, he's very handsome. Are you helping? So look how beautiful that looks with the longer crystals. They are absolutely, absolutely perfect for it. They really enhance the height of the candle holder and do it justice. Hopefully you can see that. I might take a better picture, possibly in my light box, and include it after this clip so you can really see how lovely those crystals are. Thank you so much, Brenda. I so appreciate you, my friend. Here we are at the top of the stairs for the haul, and Bandit found the box. Is that a good one? Is it? This chap loves a fun box. Look at that face. Hello. He hears Ziggy. Ziggy's down the stairs. Here is everything I got with Brenda's help at Goodwill. First, we have this really lovely wall hanger. It's marked Japan. It's made of, I think they're walnut beads. They're really, really nice, ever such good condition. I paid $2.99 and I value it at $15 to $20. Next, I found this set of 2 Pioneer Woman plates. It's a lovely pattern. It's called Blossom Jubilee. I got both of these for $2.99 and I value them at $15 each. Ziggy. You hear Ziggy. Are you coming up? In a second, Ziggy's going to rush Bandit and tackle him. Careful. Okay, so next we have some Pottery Barn glass bubbles. They're gorgeous. I think there's about 2, 4, 6, 8. I think there's a dozen in there. Yep, set of 12. They're purple and they look really nice just in a bowl as an decorating accent. I paid $2.99 for them and I value them at $20. This is really fun. It's an advent calendar cushion made to look like Santa's belt. I paid $4.99 for it and I value it at $20 to $25. I did a bit of research and I found out that this is an actual vintage refrigerator box. It's made by Hazel Atlas in a crisscross pattern. I paid $2.99 for it and it's valued at $30 to $35. Brenda found these two gorgeous Hummel little pictures. I love this little girl. She looks like she's singing with a bird. She's doing some knitting at the same time. She's a really good multitasker. These have their original sticker on there. Switzerland. I paid 99 cents each for them and I value them at $15 each. I couldn't believe that this gorgeous L.E. Smith classic candle lamp was brand new in the box. It literally had never been taken out. I struggled for a minute with the base. It's wrapped in cardboard and the little candle is also original. It was wrapped in paper. It has its original sticker on the base there. Smith handcrafted Smith. It's really beautiful. I paid $3.99 for it and I'm really not sure of the value because I can't find one online. So what I'll perhaps do is put it up for auction or I'll take offers to my email. As I say, if you're interested in anything you see, send me an email to thriftingvegas.tiffany@gmail.com or you can leave in the comments if you have one of these or you know the value. I'd really appreciate it if you could let me know. The pattern is a gorgeous rose bouquet and it's on 3 sides and obviously the base is pink glass. Next we have another Brenda's Finds. It's a big dog mug and it's a really huge oversized mug. Here comes Santa Paws. It's $2.99, and according to Brenda, they're on eBay for $19.99, and she said she found one for $29.99. I don't know if you can get a gauge of the size from my hand there. It's literally huge. This was another Brenda find. She knows that I need to paint my pantry because it's a bit grubby, and she found me this paint roller that you actually put the paint inside it and then just roll away. You don't have to do the dip and drip thing with the paint, so that's really great. $2.99. You can also put it on a handle if you need to go high with it. I think this was my favorite find of the day. It's a vintage Indiana glass amber deviled egg tray, and I haven't actually opened the box, so hopefully it is a vintage egg relish tray and in good condition, but let's open it together. Let's see, look at this tape. I think one side was, there we go. Is that focus? There we go. Whoop. Yes, it is the egg tray. Now, hopefully, it's in good condition. Wow. Look at the color of that. It is just gorgeous. Amazing. Now, I think the value of these are all over the board, but considering it's in its original box, I would say it's probably a $30 piece. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It's like a little raised hobnail on the base, and it's just, the colour is just like honey. Now, last but not least, Fitz and Flloyd Piggy serving tray. He is fantastic. Couldn't believe it when Brenda just stood there smiling at me holding this. I paid $14.99 for it, and these are on eBay anywhere from $65, I believe, plus shipping, all the way up to $130 in the box. Thank you so much for watching. If you're interested in anything you see, including the candlestick, I'm laughing because Bandit is poking his little head around the side here. Please drop me an email, thriftingvegas.tiffany@gmail.com, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.